Test 1 2 3 4 coming through 1 2 3 4 test.
Got you, buddy. I'm going to turn down my Discord chat a little bit. Pretty mostly.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, the Dirty Bird, man. We got a big, huge race tonight. I've been planning for this one for months. I've been preparing. I've been getting ready. Today has just been hectic, but it's all worth it, man, because my sponsors, Coastland Apparel, they are here tonight to sponsor the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown. I got 20 drivers. I got 4 different leagues represented. We got the Ultimate Racing League. We got the Infantry Racing League. We got the Elite Cup Racing. We got the High Performance Racing Series. 4 different leagues, 20 awesome drivers, 3 big prizes. First place tonight is going to take home a $100 gift card to coastlandapparel.com. Second place is going to take home a Jeff Gordon 124 Pepsi custom scheme diecast. We got third place taking home a Dell Jarrett diecast as well, and some stickers. So that's where we're at, man. Big race here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank Coastland Apparel, anybody that's here early for the race here. I appreciate it, man. A lot of preparation has gone down, man, but it all comes down to tonight. I'm excited. The guys are qualifying right now. This is going to be a 100% truck race at Charlotte. That's where we're at tonight. So Charlotte Motor Speedway here. So, all right, let me introduce you to the boys making this thing happen, man. I can't do it by myself. But first of all, I want to talk about the guys on the track. Sergeant Ramrod in the 44 and Bag and Bucks in the 24, man. I can't thank them enough. They are my eyes on the track. They are helping me run this thing tonight. So I want to appreciate and thank them first. But my counterparts tonight in the booth, you might recognize him on Thursday nights. He runs with the Ultimate Racing League. He is the driver of the number 9 Team Hendrick Chevrolet in the Ultimate Racing League. Here tonight in the booth with me, I think for the first time, LaFave 88, man. Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway, sir.
Hey, thank you, sir. I'm proud to be here, man. Proud to be a part of this huge event. Can't think of a better sponsor than Coastland Apparel. We appreciate them so much. This is huge for just the community in general on Xbox One, and I'm so dang excited to see these boys get at it in these trucks.
I am too. I definitely am. Well, from any big major event, man, you got to bring in a third ace in the hole. And my guy tonight, you won't hear him. You'll hear him later, but he's back there working the scenes. Primo Silver Fox getting it done tonight for me behind the scenes, man. I love it. I'm so appreciative of these guys helping me here tonight. All right, the guys are qualifying right now, but first of all, we want to pay homage to our country. So we ask that you stand up, remove your hats, and as we honor this beautiful country. All right. God bless America, man. Greatest country in the world. Greatest country in the world. All right.
Amen.
Next up, Queen City Showdown, man. It's time to get the business here. The guys are about midways through qualifying here. Like I said, it's a 100% truck race. Big prizes on the line. Coastland Apparel is our sponsor. They are putting up a $100 shopping spree to their website to the winner. And then Dirty Bird TV's putting up prizes for second and third. If you're tuned in tonight, man, use hashtag CLQCS. That is the hashtag tonight for the race. Coastland Queen City Showdown. All right, guys, we only just got a few minutes left here as we are headed towards this race here. It's going to be a big race, man. I'm excited. We got a lot of major drivers out there on the track. So, all right, guys, we're going to finish up here. But first of all, we're going to hear a word here from Coastland Apparel. And then right after this, man, we're going to head in and get you all set and come back to the green flag. So hang tight. Here we go. Race coming up here shortly.
Welcome to the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown. Drivers, start your engines.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, everybody, here we go. Queen City Showdown. It's about to get on. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Primo's here. Matty Ice, TB, Gordy, what's going on? AJ, what's going on, man? Let's get this thing underway. What do you say, man? I'm excited. Here we go. Big race on the line. LaFave 88 in the booth with me. Primo, Silver Fox. About to get this thing underway, man. Big truck race here.
Heck yeah, man.
Queen City Showdown.
I hope everybody's got a cold beverage and something to snack on, because this is going to be something you're not going to want to leave your couch for, or a chair, or whatever you got to sit in, because this is going to be good. Lots of action here. A prize on the line. Second place prize on the line. Third place prize on the line. What else do you want?
All right, here we go. Leaders coming up. Spoiled Milk on the point. Here we go. It's time to turn them loose, baby. Queen City Showdown, Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's get it on, man. I'm excited. Let's fire this thing underway. 30 laps here in stage number 1 at Charlotte. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Spoiled Milk in the 23. He's up front right now, representing High Performance Racing. I'll let you guys see a few laps here, and then we'll get this race underway. There goes the 40 to the inside. Dan the Lad. Welcome, everyone.
Wow,
Queen
man.
City Showdown here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Great racing here early. Like I said, LaFave 88 in the booth with me. Primo, Silver Fox. I appreciate everybody being here. Let's check out this early racing here, and I'm going to get the introductions going for you. How about it, LaFave? We are underway here at Charlotte, man. This is exciting.
Yeah, man, the nerves are on edge. You can tell these boys are ready to go, but, man, they're hanging tough 2x2. Here in the back of the pack. The front pack's getting a little bit separated, 32 and 23, just kind of battling side by side. What a great track, though, man. This is got a little bit of action in 1 and 2 for you with the side by side racing, and 3 and 4 kind of makes, who's the bigger man to dive her into turn 3.
That's right. All right, man. Let's get to these introductions here so we can watch a little racing. How about the number 40 right here, Skeleton Trav? He's your leader. He is representing High Performance Racing Series in the number 40 truck. He's kind of a new guy on the scene for HPR, but, man, he is fast, and he is up front looking good right now. Man, we know this guy right here in the 88, just to my fist, 24. Man, he loves these kind of tracks. This is where he earned his name. I call him Mr. Consistent just for these type of tracks, and he is up front already there, coming in second. All right, how about Kent here in the 20? He's representing ECR, Elite Cup Racing here. We run with him on Tuesdays and Saturday nights here on my channel. So we're just getting started here. Let's see what Kent can do here tonight in the Queen City Showdown. All right, how about Blessed Hands, man? This guy's been on quite a run here lately, all across my channel and all the different leagues that he runs in. He's had quite the run lately and doing really well, and he's going to carry that momentum over here. How about Blessed Hands in the 32, representing ECR? Next up, the 21 of Tenacious Z. This guy is a big player over in High Performance Racing Series. He's running the number 21 truck here tonight. And he had a good run last night at Darlington and had a big victory early in the season at Daytona. So let's see what he can do here. All right, last minute addition here, the 51 of Novocaine. Got him in here at the last second for the Ultimate Racing League. They had one of their guys drop out. And as I was telling the guys earlier, usually the last guy in usually has a good race. So let's see what Novocaine can do here tonight for the Ultimate Racing League. All right, next up, 13 of Yambro, another guy for the Ultimate Racing League, running that Ford truck there, number 13. Good looking ride there for Yambro. So let's see what he can do. He runs here on my channel on Thursday nights in the Ultimate Racing League. All right, next up, man, probably the best name you'll ever hear for an Xbox gamer tag, Sergeant Ramrod in the 44, looking for a victory here tonight. He is the captain for the Ultimate Racing League team here, looking to get it done and take home one of the prizes here tonight. All right, next up, another guy for High Performance Racing Series, the number 26 of Lions, another late addition, but he was able to make the race here, so we are glad to have him as we are starting here in stage number 1 here early. All right, next up, Bags in the 24. This guy runs for the Ultimate Racing League. He's on the Cup Series Thursday nights here on my channel. Appreciate Bags helping me out. He's always in my ear during the races, man, and I appreciate him helping me out every Thursday night. So Bags looking for a big win here tonight. All right, next up, man, Crimson Dega. This guy, he always talks to me a lot on social media, looking for a big win here tonight. He is representing Elite Cup Racing in that number 3 truck here tonight. So let's see what Crimson can do. All right, next up, Vico in the 99, representing Ultimate Racing League on Thursday nights. He's here in that number 99 truck here to try to get a win for the Queen City Showdown here tonight. All right, next up, man, this is the captain for the High Performance Racing Series, Kev Keverson, man, big time player over there, and he's going to be fast here tonight, man. It's one of his best tracks, man. I think he's going to be very good here. So watch out here tonight for the captain of High Performance Racing in that number 2. All right, next up, High Gottoms here in the 87. This guy's won a few races over in the Infantry Racing League, always a threat when he is out there on the track. So we'll see what he can do tonight, man. Representing the Infantry Racing League is High Gottoms in the 87. Also representing the Infantry Racing League, here is local white boy, running the number 16. Got the Patriot paint scheme going on there tonight, so looking pretty good here early in the first stage. All right, next up, almost done here, the number 4 of Irish here representing infantry as well. Glad to see him in. Didn't know if he was going to make it there towards the end, for the start of the race, but he is here to get it done. So good luck there for Irish. All right, how about the number 52, man? The Macho Man is what I call him, because over in ECR, he is the cream of the crop, the number 52 of Evo here. He's dominating over there right now. Won a couple championships. He is the leader in the Truck Series and the Cup Series over in ECR. So yeah, he's fast everywhere, man. So watch out for Evo tonight in that number 52. How about Ari here in the 17, representing Infantry Racing League? He is the captain in that black and green familiar truck there. So let's see what Ari can do tonight here at Charlotte. All right, next up, the 18, man. If you know my channel, you know this guy. You've seen him a lot out there. American Outlaw. He is a member of the Elite Cup Racing, driving the number 18. This is the same truck that he drives in the Truck Series. And so American Outlaw looking for a win here tonight. Welcome here, sir, to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Also want to say hi to American Outlaw's mom. She always watches, and I definitely appreciate her. And I just want to say hi, Mom, and thank you so much for watching. And maybe Baby Boy can get a top 3 here today. All right, Spoiled Milk in the 23. Had a good run earlier. He's still one of the top trucks here, but not up front anymore, but still one of the top trucks here. Nice little 23, nice little 23 paint scheme there for Spoiled Milk here.
It stops
Spoiled
happening.
Milk represented in HBR. All right, sounds like pit stops are happening here, and we are back to skeleton. So, all right, first pit stops are happening. Joe, LaFave 88, man, tell me, what have you seen so far out there?
Well, I smell a little bit of strategery going on, as DW, I believe, would say, quote unquote. I think we're still got a little bit left in the fuel run. I'd say pretty close to like 10 to 9 laps left. So, okay. Yeah, I think some people in the back are kind of trying to just mix up the strategy a little bit. Traffic's been pretty crazy right now. It looks like it's going through the field. Lots of great racing, lots of respect out there, which is great. Man, but blessed hands out there right now, showing them how it's done.
Yeah, he is. All
Hey.
right, so looks like we might have had a team pit there. Good point by Primo Silver. He just told me that the whole infantry team pitted together. So that's what I like to see, man. A whole team, everybody working together. I do want to say this, guys. My last race was a team challenge. This race is not. There are no prizes for best team finish. First, second, and third are the winners here tonight, so no team wins. But it is smart, because if you run together with your team, that's going to give you the best chance of winning the race today. So, but this 32 of Blessed Hands, man, up front right now, looking really solid here early as pit stops continue to happen here in stage number 1. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Shellback's here. What's up, brother? Enzo, man, always my guy, man. Thanks for jumping in. Big race here tonight, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Sounds like we got our top guy here, the 32 truck pitting, Blessed Hands, this lap.
Okay.
But yeah, it seemed like HPR, as far as the team, was the farthest up. But like you said, no team orders here, no team gifts or anything like that. It is everybody for themselves. There goes the 32.
Oh, 40. Yep, 32 and the 40 are both pitting. 32 came down a little early. Perfect entry there. 40 a little bit late, but he definitely did get in. So there's your top 2 trucks on pit road here in stage number 1. Looks like we got roughly, I think, 12 or 13 laps after this first stage run here. So going to be an interesting race here tonight, man. Excited for it.
That's right, man. It's definitely a track that it can wear your tires out. Through the run, 1 and 2 can be, at times almost a full throttle, and then to get to the point, depending on what slider you pick, to letting off majorly. So there's definitely some interesting racing that can take place here at Charlotte.
Yeah, definitely. All right, the lead has come back to the 20 here of Kent, driver in the Truck and Cup Series for Elite Cup Racing. He is currently your leader on the backstretch now. 11 laps to go is where we're at as we cycle through pit stops here. But I want to welcome everybody one more time, man. I'm the Dirty Bird. I got LaFave 88 with me in the booth. Also Primo Silver Fox. You are watching Dirty Bird TV, and this is the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown. I want to thank Coastland Apparel for providing the first place prize for the race here tonight, for sponsoring our channel, and just really letting us do our thing and have fun out here, man. And they're really on board, and we really thank them so much here. All right, let's get back up front here as Kent's
pitted.
Kent's pitted, so looks like that might bring. Let's see where we're at here. All right, so High Gothams is in third. Looks like maybe Ari is in second here, so still cycling around here. So we'll wait here just a minute, and as pit stops cycle back around. But I think your leader is going to be this 32 here. All right, yep. Correct. 32.
Yeah, so we got Blessed Hands for ECR, and then 23 and 40. It looks like, or 40 and then 23 for HPR. Is what I am gathering. But man, Blessed Hands has been really running a clean line, kind of entering a little bit high, running low, and the next thing in the middle about, which has been great for momentum. But that 23 and 40 have been sniffing it and getting that big draft that these trucks produce.
Yep. All right. New leader, though. 87 is taking over the lead now. He is currently P1. And that number 87 representing Infantry Racing League. He's going to come across here with, looks like he's got 7 laps to go. So it looks like
fuel strategy.
Yeah, fuel strategy. We were Primo was talking about it. Those infantry guys, they pitted early. When there they are, they're 1-2 right now. Ha and Ari, 1-2. Like I want to say, too, guys, there's no prizes for stages. We are like I said, no prizes for stages. Only prizes are given away at the checkered flag. So that's where we are. But all right, Rock NASCAR is here. It's officially a race now. Thank you, sir. I was waiting on you to join, but now that you're here, man, we can get this thing going. But
the Godfather of them all.
That's right, Godfather of the NASCAR Xbox Heat community, Rock NASCAR, brother. Appreciate you being here, and welcome to the stream. Primo said it perfectly. Looks like the strategy's working right now, though. 1-2 is Ha and Ari. Here is the laps are ticking away here in stage number 1.
Yeah, that was a really, really good pit call, man. That got him the freshies. One thing, like short pits work, and it does pay off, man. You get that huge boost, and as long as you got enough, short laps left, it's going to really work to your advantage. The 87 did that perfectly. I will say, I think you might hear the Jaws theme song in the background because that group of 3 is coming, man, on these 2.
Yeah, watch that 32 and that 40. They were the leaders, probably the first guys that took 4 maybe, or maybe even 2 late ones here. So, but we'll watch. They are definitely coming here as the laps are ticking off. But those are the top 2, and man, they are almost to the bumper of these top 2. So this might make this ending to this first stage pretty interesting here. So,
that ain't no joke. I think Ari's, he's even looking like he's kind of trying to figure out what lanes he's going to do. Maybe he's even setting the pick a little bit. But that blessed hands is definitely there, man.
Yeah, that's what the advantage of having a teammate here is. Somebody like that can help you. But, like I said, there's no prizes for stage victories here, so it's all about surviving at the end of the stage. But, all right, let's watch here. Ha's going to come this time by. 2 fingers in the air, 2 to go, stage number 1. Awesome racing here early. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for the bits, Elite Cup Racing. I appreciate it. Jag says, Blessed is on fire, but you got to watch Outlaw. And Jag says he loves the field tonight, man. Yeah. Big. This is basically an all-star race here, but is what this is because we got so many good drivers here tonight. So, but Haas still looking good right now up front, but those guys in the back are coming. And Ari, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold these guys off too much farther here. He's trying his best, but white flag is out now.
He is, man. That 32 got passed, man. The 40 decided that he ain't waiting any longer.
All right, yeah, so he's up there. So here we go. Still top 2 the same. We got infantry and ECR and let's see what I was trying to think, and HPR here up front. All right, so that's going to end stage number 1. High Gothams is going to take the victory. Good run there by the number 87. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to take a quick little break here. Stage number 1 is over. Stage number 2 coming up. All right, here we go. Stage number 2. Let's get back up front.
Get it, boys.
Here we go.
Let's see what we got
Let's
here.
Get it on.
4 car didn't pit.
All right.
Big move. That is unfortunate, man. You don't ever want to be the guy that doesn't hit the button. It's a tough break, but we've all done it. But now you got to do, unfortunately, a little pit stop here and try to figure out a strategy that's going to get you back in play. Big stack up here by the 23.
I got him. Still your leader. 1-2 right now. It's stage number 2, man. You know how I do. I get in the trenches here. Let's get in the trenches and see what's going on. Irish a little off the pace. Here's Evo in the 52, trying to work his way up front, man. This guy knows how to win. He's got the 51 of Novocaine on the outside of him. Nova looking for a top 5 here early. Oh, Ari with a good
little
run.
bit of wall banging in the back.
In second.
Looks like everybody's straightened it out. Sorry.
Looks like we're still okay. Little free wide, little bang in there. So the intensity is going to pick up here. You know, that first stage, you know, these guys all have raced together at some point. They just don't race together frequently. You know, you do with your teammates, but not, everybody else unless you're in other leagues. So this first stage, definitely was a filling out process. Now the real racing starts. Everybody's getting used to everyone else. So that's kind of where we are right now, early in stage number 2. Skeleton Trav here in the 40, sitting third. He's got Blessed Hands to the inside of him. Blessed, man, he's always good at these mile and a half, man. He is just a force, especially this guy right here too as well. Just to my fist here in the 88. Looking to, looks like he's doing okay right now. He's a strategy guy. He will try to make his way up front as slow as he goes, but he's going to be there in the end. So watch out here. All right, Kent for ECR's got a decent run going here. He's just outside, maybe top 10 there. Blessed Hands here sitting third so far. Good run for him. He did lead a few laps. Tenacious Z here for HPR with a good run so far. Novocaine, last minute addition, man. I talked about it, the last couple times I've had races and this is no joke. Last couple times I've had races, the last couple entries, one of them won the race and the other one finished second. So
87 hit the turn 4 wall, which gave the lead to 17.
All right, new
Just
leader.
a little mishap there, man. There's a little seam exiting 4, and it is so sensitive to the throttle, man. Sometimes it just feels so good, and it's not, and it just catches you off guard every time, which looks like it happened to the 87. But we'll see if he can regroup. He looks like he's getting right back to the bunker here.
All right, big crowd here watching us tonight, man. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank everybody in the chat, too. Elite Cup Racing just dropped those bits on me for stage 2, man. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. So,
man,
you guys are here, man. Big race here.
87.
Go through the field. What's going on with Hog Adams there?
He seems like he's definitely been pushing a little bit. I don't know if he's got a little too much wedge in there, but he's definitely tight off the corner. He's falling back to, it looks like 4th behind the group. I don't know if he's just trying to settle back in, but Blessed Hands, man, he was quick in that first stage, and he's coming for a little bit of redemption, it looks like, trying to make a move on the 17 truck. 52 with his draft. Let's see if he can take the top side here.
Yeah, watch out. Here comes Evo, man. Number 52 on the high side. He's a player to be reckoned with here, man. He is good at these kind of tracks. He's been putting on a show over in Elite Cup Racing, and I expect him to do the same here tonight. High in the 87 there, looking pretty decent so far. Right now up front, recovering there after kind of falling back a little bit. But Infantry Racing 1-2 right now with Blessed Hands there for ECR on the outside and Evo. So nice little mix up front here as I'm going to continue my go through the field here and see where everybody is. Here's Local. He's got a good run going, a little pack of trucks. Irish, I think Primo said, just pitted. There's Evo sitting 5th, Skeleton Trav on the inside. Ari in the 17, he's our current leader here as we're coming to, I think, about 18 laps to go is what we're at in stage number 2. Yep, 18, 17 next time by. Outlaw here in the 18, a little off the pace, but we've seen him, man. He likes to just kind of stay back and mind his business and show up late at the end of the race and try to steal this thing. So let's watch out tonight, man, for that 18. Spoiled Milk with a good run early. Caution free here so far. Excellent racing by the boys, man. Want to tip my cap to them. Everybody's doing a really great job so far, man. Really happy with everybody, man. Everybody's being real respectful. Really great race so far, man. Glad to see it. Skeleton Trav there. Just on the backstretch, a little off the pace. Here's Kent in the 20. Blessed Hands here in the 32. Here's your top 4 as everybody's kind of settling in here a little bit. Pit stop's coming pretty soon, maybe. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But good run here by everyone. Tenacious Z in the 21. Here's Nova. He's knocking on the door of a top 5. Yam in the 13. He's back there with Crimson Dega. Here's Sarge in the 44. Lyons in the 26 for high performance. Looks like he's just coming off of pit road there. Bags
This is my
here.
favorite time in the run, where the tires are starting to get older. These guys are slipping and sliding all over the place, and I love it, man.
Yeah, it's when you really got to grip down on these cars, on these trucks, man, and hold on to your spot. So, all right, well, interesting here. We got, I think, roughly 15 laps left, and we got, looks like roughly, I think, 13 in the tank. So
Yep.
LaFave, we might see some guys trying to save a few here, possibly.
I believe you're right. It looks like some of the back halfers are just now starting to pit, sneaking a few. The leaders, haven't heard anything from them as far as pitting.
Okay.
Primo, what are you hearing there? Are you hearing anybody?
Okay.
So maybe everybody's kind of separating out, feeling out their trucks. Looks like kind of guys in the back are really comers and goers. Some folks, it looks like maybe use their stuff up a little too quick. But these leaders up front, man, they have been in this line now, just I think giving each other space and really feeling each other out to see who's going to do what. But the 87, man, great recovery, back up to second already.
Definitely. He's got Evo knocking on the door here for third place. But all right, more pit stops happening courtesy of Primo. Thank you, sir. Up top here, these top two, High Gottoms and Ari, running the show right now. Infantry Racing League, they are representing here. So interesting play here. So they pitted early last stage.
Yeah.
And so I don't know about this stage. You know, like I said, there's about 2 or 3 laps you got to make up, and I think these guys might be doing it.
They might be the ultimate head game masters. You know, they're doing the exact opposite of what they did last time, which I think you know, if they're not in people's head, they might be starting to now. So great. That's right, man.
Little Jedi mind tricks, if you will.
Well, it's going to be really interesting now because, you know, these guys were kind of coming from you know, they weren't the top guys mindset, and now they are the top guys. So it'll be really interesting to see how they work this field overall, and what the guys in the back that, you know, we haven't been paying the most attention to, maybe they're getting a little bitter about being back there, saving their stuff. We'll see what happens here. Oh,
yeah, roll
17
reversal.
in.
Yeah, well, there goes the 17. I guess it wasn't communicating with the 87, or maybe 17 had to go. But yeah, roll reversal. They were chasing. Now they're being chased here. Let's stay here with the 87 though, and see. He's got about 5 laps left in the tank. So it looks like Ari might have tried a different strategy. Looks like maybe Ari cut bait because he knew he wasn't going to be able to save those laps, or he was going to lose too much time trying to save those laps. But either way, here comes the 87 down on pit road. Lead will go to the 40 of Skeleton Trav. Let's get back out here on the track. You ready, Pre?
99's coming this lap. We got a few more. Man, these pit stops have been all over. I can't even believe it, man. A lot of strategy going on. I love it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Not sure what happened with Gist here. I think he might have missed pit road. I think he might have missed pit road. Yeah, not 100% sure, but looks like
it is a very interesting pit road, man. With the transition between the banking and everything, it can get you. You're feeling that turn 3, and you get into turn 4, and you're just going way too hot. So it can be easy to do.
Yep, definitely can, man. You can, and in a blink of an eye, you're spun around 3 or 4 times already before you even know it. So
Yep.
All right, pit stops continuing. All right, the 20 of Kent here, your leader right now. Looks like he might be contemplating a stop here maybe soon. He'll stay on the outside. Evo's diving down to the inside of him. These guys usually working together for Elite Cup racing. But there they are, though. ECR 1, 2, 3 there with blessed hands moving behind Evo. So it looks like they might have tried the strategy that infantry did, and they might end up front here. So let's watch here as we'll see if anybody is left on pit road.
We definitely have some interesting strategy, like we were talking about before going. Right now, a big guy that hasn't been said a whole lot in this race yet. He is now up to 4th right now, and that's Sergeant Ramrod.
All right, there he is in that 44 familiar Natalie Decker ride, man. We know that that 44 truck. Sarge making a good move, man, up to 4th. So good move there for the Sarge here.
Yeah.
We continue to roll.
It appears that I'm having a tough time figuring out with this.
The two's your leader. Kev Keverson
Okay.
just took it over. So with pit stops coming around, he is your leader now. 6 laps to go in stage number 2 here. Thanks again, Elite Cup Racing. Appreciate it, brother. There we are, man. Thanks a lot. All right.
Man, lots of interesting speed throughout this pack right now. There's people that are definitely on some old tires, and there's people that are on some freshies just hauling the mail right now.
Yeah, definitely.
It is interesting to watch, man. These trucks, they handle like no other on green tires, and then when those things get old, they get a little out of hand. But it's crazy because they punch such a big hole in the air with the draft that you're going into the corner with so much speed, and when you're on old tires, sometimes it catches you off guard that how much little of grip you actually have.
All right. Well, let me give you a little insight here from my HPR experience. Kev Keverson, your leader right now in the 2. This man saves laps just about as good as I've ever seen anybody do it. And I'm not kidding, man. And I don't mean like he can save 10 laps. Nobody can do that. But I just meant like he can do it with ease and make the truck still look like he's going. So he does it kind of like in a foolish, mysterious type way. But he's your leader right now. You better stay off that apron there. He's going to get spun around. Looks like he's going to run out of laps, though.
He is pitting.
Yep. He's going to have to come down. Looks like he didn't have enough to make it here. So that might come back up to Evo and Blessed. They're kind of up front. 21's the leader.
I think this is going to turn it over. Yeah, the 21, I believe, is the leader, and I think that leaves one of the other people that is probably one of the best I've ever. Has taught me a lot at field strategy, and that would be Sergeant Ramrod. Has not pitted yet.
Ooh, all right. Let's stay here and see if Sarge can move up. Sarge up to 2nd. He's going to have to try to run down Tenacious here. Tenacious looks like he's got a pretty good gap. So he's only got a lap to go here, I believe, this time by. So only one more time here. Interesting stage there. As just enough for a few trucks to be able to save and make it. So, but all right, 21 of Tenacious. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold this thing down, man. I think he will. He's not being pressed here by anyone. So the 21, good run here.
Yeah, great run, man.
Very well played there by the 21. He's going to take stage number 2, Sarge.
Oh, no.
Spun around. There he is on the backstretch. Tough break there.
That's those old tires, man.
Yeah.
It's that tire wear.
It is. All right. Stage number 3 on the way. Tenacious and Evo 1-2. High Gotham's 3rd. We'll be right back in about 20 seconds.
All right, we're going green, fellas.
All right, here we go. Stage number 3. Let's get it on. Tenacious Z up front here. Charlotte
Good,
Motor
clean
Speedway,
restart.
Coastland Apparel, Queen City Showdown. 71 laps. And we're going to find out who's going to win this race here tonight. Final.
87.
Sorry.
87 bumping 32 a little bit there. Sorry, Dirty Bird. That's just this racing up front here is getting tight. It is getting heavy.
Yeah, it is. Business is picking up here as we're going to get in the trenches and watch a little racing here. But 70 laps to go this time by. Final stage of the race. This one, what it all comes down to. It's going to be awesome here. LaFave 88 in the booth. Primo Silver Fox bringing you the action tonight. Let's get up front. Looks like Evo is taking over the lead in that 52. The 21 of Tenacious Z is right there as well.
Yeah, I think Dirty, you were talking about him. You were talking before. I think Mama's going to be proud. We got the 18 truck up here in 5th.
I knew it was only a matter of time before that Outlaw guy got up there. Looks like our first casualty of the day is local. So appreciate you running in the race, man. We'll see you next race. Don't know what happened to you, but hate that you're out of the race here. But awesome action still going on. Outlaw in the 18. I was just talking about him. Mama's going to be going crazy because baby boy is in the top 5. Here we go. Up front.
Man, the 17 truck.
Yeah, man, that 17 is looking good, man. Ari and High Bottoms, they've been right up front most of this race. The 18 of Outlaws getting pushed by the 21. LaFave, man, this is exciting racing, and, man, I am here for it.
Oh, man, it looks like 18 truck hit the apron a little bit. 21 truck goes under. Man, these guys are giving it all they have. This entry to 3 is going to be crazy. Oh, 32 truck gets a little bit of fender to him.
All right, still good racing, man. Looks like when the guys get into each other, they quickly fix it, man, and that is a sign of professional driving. And that's what you're watching here tonight, man. These guys are putting on a heck of a show here. So let's get in the trenches and go through the field. Spoiled Milk here running outside the top 5. There's Trav. Skellen there looks like he's outside the top 15 here. He's getting he's pulling up here as a couple trucks are getting bottlenecked there in the back. Just in my fist here in the 88. He's making a good move, man. He's silently making his way up there. He's inside of the top 10. Watch out for Mr. Consistent. Kent here in the 20. Trying to get up there and run with the rest of the ECR group. A little off the pace there, as is 32 of Blessed Hands, a little bit in the back, but you know that 32 is going to be up there before it's over with. Tenacious, he's had a good run for High Performance Racing Series. He's been around the top 5 most of the race. Right here's Novocaine, just outside of the top 10, maybe 10th at best. So, but a lot of racing left here as Yambro and Sarge are battling here back there as they head into the turn. Good run here by both of these guys. There's Sarge just talking about him. Good run there for the 44. Want to give a big shout out to Sarge and Bags, if I haven't already, for helping me with the race here tonight and doing a little bit of the logistics and setting up the lobby and stuff. So if they ever watch this back on replay, boys, I appreciate it. Next up, Lions Mucks in the 26. Lions here, the late entry to the race, but he got in the number 26, looking pretty good, trying to make his way up front. He's right behind, I think that's Bags there to the inside. Bags looking for a decent run here in this final stage to try to make his way back up front. Crimson Dega here in the 3 for ECR. You can see him running in the Truck Series and the Cup Series on Tuesdays and Saturday nights. So make sure you tune in and check them out right here on my channel. What's going on, Jag? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you, man. Got my boy LaFave 88 in here tonight. You're used to seeing him drive the 9 car on Thursday night, so probably where you know the name from, but he's doing a heck of a job in the booth here with me. Vico in the 99 right behind the 98, so they got a little run going. Keverson led a few laps. Still looking good here, trying to make his way back up front. Here's High in the 87. He's been jumping around this top 5 for this whole race, him and Ari both. They lost a teammate in local there, so Infantry only has 4 guys left out there on the track now. So only 4 to help them, but those top 2 are up front. There's Irish Evo here. He's knocking on the door of the 17. It's got to look a little funny here for Evo because he's used to driving the 17, Now he's trying to pass the 17, so that's a little different. He's in the 52, so interesting. That's probably a little fun run there for Evo. He's used to driving that 17. Now he's chasing. So there's the truck that he's chasing in the 17 up front. American Outlaw third. Spoiled Milk. So there's the field, man. All right.
I will say, man, I got to give a huge compliment to the entire field right now, especially these guys in the back. They have been dogfighting back there. I've been kind of skimming through as you're going through, giving everybody their dues, and it has been just incredible watching these guys just give space. I mean, so much on the line tonight, such a huge race. Coastland just sponsoring all this and letting us give this, this race to these drivers, but they are treating it with respect, and we appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't ask for more right now. I'm so happy with the way these guys are driving. All right, so we got 60 laps to go. Inside of 10 laps before we're going to see our first stop here before we have to get some gas. So it's going to be interesting to watch, man. Let's get up here with these leaders. I want to let you watch a little bit of this battle up front.
This 17 has been running a very, very smooth, clean line around the bottom. Evo has been patiently, as he's looking for the bottom right here, as we're talking about him, he ducks back in. Yep. But that 17, man, no mistakes at all. He is running right off that apron and looking very clean, which is very hard to do at Charlotte. Charlotte's 3 and 4 is separates the men from the boys, as I think they would say, because you dive into that turn 3 and it is who can get to the brake and then gas right back at it.
Yeah, totally, man. All right, top 3 right now. Infantry being represented by Ari, and ECR taking over second and third with Evo and Outlaw. And looks like they're trying to team up here a little bit. Maybe
it does
stack up on the outside, but looks like Outlaw isn't quite sold on it yet, so he's going to try to stay down on the inside as they are a little bit side by side. Looks like Outlaw might want second more than he wants to get up front here early. So good race here, though, man. Ari putting on a heck of a show here.
Yeah, that is for sure, man. Like I said, very clean line. These boys back there have been kind of. Oh, okay. Well, that's good news. We got pit stop starting, which this is the longest stage, obviously, in the race. This is going to really, really play out interesting with the strategies that we saw in the first stage and the second stage. Who knows what we're going to see in this one?
Yeah, definitely. This one's going to be different here. We're inside of 60 laps. This is going to be the first stop of the day, the first stop of the stage. We just crossed with 56 to go, so interesting. Let's see, as we'll leave the leaders here for a minute. We'll see who's on.
I think we've got 9 to 10 laps left in the fuel run as well.
Okay. All right, good move there to know where we're at. So no use of looking at pit road yet for these leaders, as they are looking good up front. Like I said, top 3 still the same. We got Infantry, Elite Cup Racing, HPR, top 4. With Infantry coming in there with high top 5. So those are your top 5 here tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. I put the word out today, man, that I would love to have a lot of people watch this race tonight. And you guys have turned out, man, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support, and not just this race, but every race. If you tune in, even if it's just for a minute or two, just to check out and see what's going on, man, I appreciate it. Or if you watch any of my, wrestling pods or any of the other stuff that I have going on, man, I just want to say I appreciate it, and I just want to thank you guys, and I hope that this race turns out to be the most spectacular race you've ever watched, and I hope it's a really good finish here. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
17 takes off down pit road. He's going to relinquish the lead here as he will put his strategy into play. Oh, the 87 High Gothams gets to the inside of Evo.
Oh,
they are 3
wide
for the lead. Outlaw being on the outside next to the boards. Evo backs out just a little. Ha, man, what a gutsy move that was. A little aggressive.
Man.
But maybe he had a run he didn't want to let go, and but anyway, it moved him into the top position here. That was almost a looked like a race-winning type run there. It was up there, but that 87 is fast, and it looks like he's kind of been coming and going here early. But pit stops.
Sometimes you got sometimes you got to let the field know kind of what you have. Just, there's hanging back and showing them at the end. And sometimes if you got it, oh boy. Yeah,
right.
with this times 2 wear, man, I am seeing way more tire wear than I ever thought. I think these guys with the draft and how close this racing is, it's been really implemented. We got the top 4 looks like pitting besides 52.
Yeah, High Bottoms, he's coming down now. He had to get tires before gas, so he is still back up there running. Oh, Jag's he's on the sound alerts. He's playing the Macho Man. All right, here we go.
Heck yeah.
52 laps remaining. Now I'm ready. Got a little Macho in the air. I'm ready to go now. Here we go. High Bottoms on the pit. Let's see, Irish is still out there. Evo. Oh, we got a truck around. I think that might be Yambro. One truck incident.
No.
Yeah, it looks like he might have spun out on the pits there, but nonetheless, pit stops are happening.
I'll tell you what, man, it is incredible. You stretch out that fuel, when you get into the last 5 laps, your right rear is just about gone, if not gone. So I think a lot of these guys are still, testing that out and just trying to push it to the limits. Like we talked about earlier, you got guys in the back. They've been hanging back there, battling with traffic the whole time. They're agitated. They want to get up there. They're trying to think as much as they can about what kind of strategy is going to get them to the lead.
Yep. See, that's why I brought LaFave in the booth tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Right there for that kind of insight, a driver's perspective. That's right. I'm not, put it this way, it's been so long since I've drove, I'm in broadcaster's mentality now, so I don't even remember that stuff about driving. So that's why I got LaFave in here with me to give that driver's perspective. So right there, he laid it all out for you. Well said, sir.
If you look at the racetrack, you'll see some steam coming up, and that is directly from the racers' helmets, because everybody right now is tuning into the chat. They are listening to when somebody says they're pitting, their ears perk up and their minds go, how the heck, why the heck, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Sure. It is just, like I said, like Primoz was talking about earlier, they're in, people are trying to get in other people's heads, I think, as well.
49 laps left here in the race. You're watching the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown. Want to thank Elite Cup Racing for the subscription, sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing. Now you can use all those fancy emotes I have there. And just want to thank you guys for subscribing there. Good race here, though, man. It's going to be fun to see who's going to win this thing. Don't forget, post-race interview right after the race. We're going to talk to the top 3. First place is going to win that gift card to coastlandapparel.com. Second place is going to win a Jeff Gordon diecast with some stickers. And third place is going to win a Dale Jarrett diecast with some stickers. So we'll talk to all 3 of those in Dirty Bird's Victory Lane here tonight. Sponsored, Dirty Bird's Victory Lane, should I say, sponsored by Primo Silver Fox. So we're going to make sure you tune in for that. Top 3, we're going to talk to them and just see what they thought about the race tonight. So make sure you guys tune in for that, man. I'm excited to see who's going to take these prizes home, who's going to win some diecast here tonight. Ari, he's up front. High Bottoms is second. So Infantry Racing League looking good right now. 1-2. And here's the gap between first and second. You're looking at it. Haas in second. And that is Ari up there in front of him. He's got roughly a second, almost 2-second lead. But if you remember, he did pit earlier. So that strategy is going to have to come into play too. So but real quick, top 5, Ari. Second is High Bottoms. Third, Outlaw for ECR. Fourth, Spoiled Milk for High Performance Racing. And fifth place right now is Evo for Elite Cup Racing. So,
which it looks like those 2 just switched at the end there, 4th and 5th. Okay. So Evo takes over the 4th spot. The 23 looks like he found that magical little bump that I was talking about in turn 4, where you kind of just, that throttle just is a little too nice.
Yeah.
Oh, 52 now looking to take over that third spot from Outlaw.
I think those tires have knocked the scuffs off of them. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
52 is moving, and he is hunting down High Bottoms right now in second place here. All right, let me go through the field here and see where everybody is. We saw the leaders. There's Outlaw in third, Spoiled Milk there in the 23. Skeleton to the inside of the 51 of Novocaine. So they've got a nice little run going there together. Here's Gist in My Fist. He sniffed out the top 5 there for a minute. Hasn't been back up front since then, but we'll see. He's on a strategy here and going to try to make his way up front. Kent here for ECR. Not been running up in front too much here today, but he will definitely try to get up there towards the end of the race and try to get up there with Evo, as we know those guys definitely both work well together. Here's Blessed Hands. He's trying to work on Kev Keverson. This is just outside of the top 5. They will door bang here just a little. Not much there, but good run there for those guys. Here's Tenacious. He's looking at the battle right behind Outlaw. So he's just on the outside of the top 3. Here's Nova in the 51. Just made his return to the Ultimate Racing League. So he is here tonight back in the saddle and running here in the Ultimate Racing League, looking to try to catch a win here and bring it home for the URL.
Sounds like we just had the 26 car get a little tight or have a little bit of a tire issue in the middle of the corner. 26 lines muted into the wall a little bit, so the tires are running out, man. People's strategies are definitely coming into play here.
Yep, he is on pit road, the 26, and now he is coming off, so he'll try to get everything fixed. Here's Bags as we continue to go through the field. Crimson Dega here in the 3, representing ECR. Vico in the 99, representing the Ultimate Racing League here. Great racing here by all the guys, man. I can't say it enough. Everybody has been totally respective. Everybody has had fun. Everybody is pitted as they should so far. We haven't had to have any manual cautions, so that right there is
huge
an
win.
accolade in itself. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge.
Yeah.
Bags is around.
Man.
I was just there with him. Well, looks like
Yeah,
he got
it's
it fixed there.
it's a very treacherous turn 4, man.
Yeah, it is, man. And if those tires are gone, it is nothing but treacherous here.
Yeah, I think the guy on the paver, when he was going around this track to lay that bottom and middle groove, was doing like an evil Joker laugh as he did it in turns
Yeah,
3 and 4. Because, boy, did he have fun, man. There's some interesting bumps and wiggles in there that really offset your car. You can't even see it by looking at it, but, man, when you're going 180 out of the corner, you find them.
Definitely do. All right, so looking at Ebo right here, sitting second, right behind Ari in that number 17. So those are your top 2 here as the laps start to tick away here. I think we got about 37, 38 left. So it's going to be interesting, man. Definitely going to be interesting here to see.
Yeah, Evo right now is playing Jaws. He is getting to that 17 truck slowly but surely. Saw some tires falling off for sure. Saw some tires coming. The 21, 23 looked like they were kind of moving up with newer tires. But this 17 truck, man, he's got a mirror full of that 52.
Yeah, man, that 52 is coming as well. Now they're on different
17's pitting.
pit runs here. All right, well, just as I mentioned that, 17's going to come down now.
Let's see how he enters. That was a great entrance on pit road by a 17 truck. It is tough to do in those positions, man. Leading a race like this, that is some pressure coming in. That is like hold your breath before when you announce it to everybody that you're pitting and just hold on tight. So impressive by these boys, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Absolutely. All right, so, with the pressure of getting on and off, man, that was about as smooth as you can do it here as the 52 of Evo will take back over the lead. A couple more trucks down pit road now. Spoiled Milk in the 23. He's going to come on. Skeleton Trav here in the 40. Awesome run here for him. Just
it's interesting.
Okay.
It's interesting to see these boys coming and going. Like you said, I mean, some guys have, up to 7 to 6 laps left on their tires right now. So you get guys pitting right now that are saying, heck it, I want those 4 freshies, and are on a totally different strategy than some of the guys out still right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Absolutely. That's what I like about it, man. Everybody's got their own plan, and everybody thinks they're going to execute it, and that's going to be the winning race strategy, man. So when everybody lays it out on the line, man, most of the time it goes out the window because it's kind of like like a boxer. He's got a plan until he gets punched in the face, and then it's a fight.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So now,
Amen.
the plans and stuff are coming through. The strategies are coming through. You're going with what you've got. You're throwing out what you think might not work, and we're going to run, all the way to the end here. So, it's going to be interesting to watch here. I'm watching Hog Adams right now. He's sitting third behind. Yep, that's what I was about to say. Tires, he's going to have to come in here shortly with only a few laps remaining. So I'm interested to see because him and Ari have been one of the earlier pitters. Is what I was trying to say here. So, but we'll watch that here. It looks like the 52 of Evo, still your leader, still hasn't come down yet. Now Hog Adams will come down for his pit stop here. So I'm going to watch that for a second.
It's very interesting to see what these boys are doing, man, because you can, if you wanted to, not use the brake at all with these trucks. They're big, heavy, they're a little bit slower than Cup cars and Xfinity cars, so they will roll through the corners no problem. But if you'd like to conserve your tire wear here, which some of these guys are, which seem to be running out these fuel runs, then the brake does come into play, after about 10 laps of running, especially with this draft, man. That draft adds huge tire wear. So when those guys are all running in a line like you saw, that is just eating away at those Goodyear tires.
Absolutely. Another thing I want to say, too, for everybody that's pitting right now, there's going to be about 7 or 8 laps short of the fuel run. So that's where we are. About 24 in the tank. And, we got roughly 32 laps remaining. So we're going to have to watch that towards the end. So we might have some late pitting strategies come up here. But this is the last pit. If we stay green all the way till we get to that final decision that's going to have to be made at the end of the race. So intensity's picking up. The storyline is falling in place here. And
the 52 and the 18. Sorry to interrupt you, man. They have came into pit. However, the 44, who just took over P1, the man, the myth, the legend at fuel saving, he is now in P1, but it does sound like he will be coming down pit road this time.
Yep, looks like the 44 is going to come down there. Sergeant Ramrod. 88, he runs Tuesdays and Thursdays in the URL Xfinity and Cup Series. So you can make sure you catch him and go follow him on Twitter just for that namesake alone of Sergeant Ramrod. That should be enough to intrigue your interest to go follow him.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm a driver mostly. This broadcasting gig is a whole different avenue for me. But watching these boys on old tires try to enter this pit road is one of the most nerve-wracking things still to me. I mean, it is incredible. I can't give the viewers enough of a detailed explanation of what it's like, but just imagine in Mario Kart someone just throwing a banana peel in front of you and then trying to stop that thing. So 24 round.
Like Bags all clear, still okay. All right, looks like we're all right. Bags on the backstretch there. Another little note to throw in: Irish Killer in the 4. He's done for the day. So infantry, the only team, they've lost 2 drivers. They've lost Irish and local white boys, so they are out for the rest of the race. So they only have Ari in the 17, Gist, and Hog Adams left out there. So only 3 trucks left in the infantry racing league here in this race tonight. Crimson Dega here in the 3. He's the leader right now, representing Elite Cup Racing. He's got a pit stop coming up here shortly, but he is your leader right now. I want to welcome you guys, man, to beautiful Concord, North Carolina here tonight for Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. This track is the closest track to Coastland Apparel, who is located in Lexington, North Carolina. So this is the track, obviously, they would want to have the race at in their backyard. I want to thank them one more time here before we get to the finish for helping us put on this race tonight. And it's been very enjoyable here so far. So, but we're going to find out here soon who's going to take home the top 3 prizes, first, second, and third, are bringing home prizes tonight. First place is going to get that $100 shopping spree at coastlandapparel.com. Second place is going to get a Jeff Gordon diecast and stickers. Third place is going to get a Dale Jarrett diecast and stickers.
I think all those prizes are definitely valuable, and everybody wants to finish. Right now, we got the 17 truck. He's got one lap older tires than the 52, and he is right now struggling on that bottom line as Evo passes him on the outside of 1 and 2. Nice move.
Yeah, man. You know your tires are tight when you pass on the outside in 1 and 2. you know they're fresh and new, man, because it don't happen unless they are.
Amen, man. That top line at this track it is treacherous. 1 and 2 is about the only place you can do it. You can get a good run on them in 3 and 4, but that definitely shows you where the tire wear is at right now. Let's see if the 17 truck can kind of sniff that draft by the 52. Looks like, man, that 52 truck is flying right now.
Yep, the thing's coming into his own here. I feel like I'm watching exactly the races I watch on Tuesday night, because it always seems like Evo kind of takes over in his dominating fashion towards the end of the race here. But a lot of good racing left. TB Gordy, she got a hold of the sound alerts. Wee doggy, here we go. 52 of Evo up front, 17 of Ari is second, Tenacious Z third, Hog Autumn's coming up in fourth, and American Outlaw running fifth. So ECR, HPR, and Infantry all being represented here in this top 5 right now. Blessed Hands coming in sixth. Very, very fun race here tonight, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. It's been fun. I can't wait to bring this finish to you. Let's go through the field here one more time, and then we're going to stay up front with the leaders the rest of the way here. What you got?
Let's keep in mind for the viewers at home, too, there are so many different field strategies right now. I mean, it is hard. I'm trying to write these all down, and my pen is running out of ink. So you get the 52 here, a little bit fresher tires than the 17, but back in the pack, those hungry guys, who knows what they're doing. They may be breaking this up into a 2-tire stop. They may be saying, okay, I can save and make it just a one more pit stop. Who knows? So it's hard to save fuel when you're in first place, that is for sure. So everybody else is trying to figure out, and like I said, that smoke is coming out of those helmets to come up with a way to beat you.
All right, let me put this thing all back together for you. Next time by, we're going to have 20 laps to go. Okay, your leader is Evo in the 52. We're definitely going to have one more stop coming up. Whether they decide to take this thing early or late depends on the strategy. Okay, so looks like some guys are already starting to come down. If you stop now, you got enough gas to make it the rest of the way. Last time here we go. Go ahead.
Nope, you sure do. You definitely do.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see just as we're going through the field, we'll see where Evo ends up right now.
So let's start good field here. American Outlaw running, he was running top 5, so he's going to be a truck that can win this thing. Spoiled Milk in the 23. Looks like he might be possibly pitting this time. Skeleton Trav there still making a good run in the 40. Don't count him out. Mr. Consistent is right there as well. So watch out for the 88 as he's trying to get into this top 5. Kent there in the 20. Not a good run as I normally see him have here, but maybe he can come up here something towards the end to get him up front. Blessed Hands, don't count him out. He's been fast all day. He might be one of the top couple. Oh, we got a truck around. Tenacious Z, his sideways. I think it only.
Oh no!
That's the only truck involved, I believe. So we're good.
Big truck. As far as he goes, he slammed that inside wall.
Outlaws in the grass in the front stretch. Okay.
Looks like he got onto pit road after slamming that inside trial wall that they put after the end of the Roval.
Oh, Yam, he's a little loose there. These guys are trying to make it to these pit windows. Yam, bro, right here, man. He's a perfect example, man. That thing's on ice right now.
Man, it ain't no joke, man. Yeah. Picture trying to go from 170 in a corner to make it to the line at 45 miles per hour on old tires. It is incredible what these guys are doing.
All right. Jag said he's in. He's been watching Evo a lot, so he's going with Evo here tonight. Thanks again for the bits, Elite Cup Racing. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back through the field. Yam there. Sarge is on the outside as everybody moving into position to finish up this race. This is the last stop coming up, man, so you don't want to lose the race on pit road. There's lines in the 26. Bags is on now for his last stop. Crimson Dega still moving out there. Currently, right now, the leader is the 40 of Skeleton Trav as we are cycling through. There's Vico in the 99 for URL. Kev Keverson there for HPR. Good run for him. These guys kind of middle of the pack. Here's Hog Adams, listed as the leader at the moment, but he just came down for his last stop, so that's going to be the last stop of the day for the 87. So, like I said, last stop of the day here. Assuming we stay green the rest of the way, Irish and
That's
local
right.
done. Yeah,
Little asterisk there.
yeah, little asterisks. And I'm gonna go ahead and knock on wood and hope that this is not broadcaster's jinx, but we have gone the whole race so far with no cautions here. So
Pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing, man. I couldn't ask for a better race here out of these guys. Here's Ari in the 17. He's going to be one of the trucks that could win it. Outlaw
It's
here
going
in
to
the
be
18.
really interesting between those two to see him and Evo, that is the 52 truck, to see if Ari is going to try to say I'm pitting. He's when is he going to say it? How is he going to say it? Is the 52 truck going to pit right after him? It's going to be very interesting here, so keep in mind on that. Oh no.
26.
Oh man.
26 is around. 44 into the 26. All right, game caution is out. Well, there.
So
we did it.
I'm going to turn over my notebook and get you a whole fresh sheet of notes here.
All right, yep, we did it. I said I didn't want to do it, but I did.
If anybody knows the Venmo or GoFundMe for Sargent, I think he needs a new pair of drawers because that 26.
No,
It's a game caution.
Yep, game caution is out right now. So this will be the last stop of the day. So this resets everything. So watch out because this restart could be nuts. We got four trucks on the lead lap right now. It looks like a couple guys got caught in on pit road. Let me see if I can bring this to you here real quick. Just Skeleton, Vico, Crimson, and Evo are the only 5 on the lead lap. Wow. So that caution pinned a lot of trucks a lap down.
Big caution,
Yeah,
man. That is an interesting move. I can tell you. I was watching right when it happened. That was just a freak moment right there. I mean, 26 car or whatever happened got a little loose right in front of him, right in front of Sarge. There was nothing that any of those guys could do right there.
All right, we got a new leader here for the first time
the 2
today.
gets into the 44.
What's going on back there?
Oh man, it looks like the 2 got into the 44. Just really tight racing here.
Okay. Yeah, these guys that were running for the lead, like I said, they got caught a lap down on that caution. So, they're trying to get back up front to, put themselves in position to win this thing. So, man, this really hurts the guys that were up front that were pitting there. Yeah, man.
87 into the wall. Into the 20.
Oh, 87 is sideways.
That's 3 trucks.
All right.
That's a manual.
Manual caution if game caution's out. Game caution is out. Thank you, Bags. Appreciate it. All right. Well,
yeah. I don't know if you guys can feel it. I don't know how everybody's thermostats are doing at the viewers at home, but
Man.
the temperature be picking up here in this race. Oh my
deodorant
gosh.
ain't working all of a sudden. I don't know what's going
That's
on
right,
here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Man,
is.
I can't tell you what these drivers are experiencing, but it is a crazy feeling when you get back going through these restarts. You're grabbing these gears. Some of them have shifters, some of them are on paddles, some of them are using controllers, and you're just hoping, that everybody kind of keeps it off the wall around you, but everybody's fighting for every little inch here. So let's see what these drivers got.
All right, here we go. Let me restack here for you. Back up front we go, just in my fist. 99 is on the outside here. Let's go back racing. Get a lap count here for you. Not many left. 5 laps remaining. No manual cautions the rest of the way. Only game cautions as we are heading our way to the checkered flag. No more manual cautions, game cautions only. Let's see what's going to happen.
Look at the 88 out here. Oh, game caution.
Oh.
Big lag spike.
Oh, all right. Well, game caution once again. Looks like there might have been a big lag spike there, but.
And for the viewers at home, I'm on notebook sheet 3 now because these strategies are through the window. I'm just gonna say, take 4 tires, put in a full tank, and probably slap some tape on there. We'll see what these guys got.
All right, guys, help me watch here. Obviously, I'll get the winner, but make sure we watch second and third.
Yep, I got you.
All right.
I'm on them.
All right, here we go, guys. It all comes down to this. Queen City Showdown, Coastland Apparel. We only got a few laps left. It's going to come down to this. Intensity's picking up. Go ahead.
We got some familiar faces. We got some unfamiliar faces. So let's see what happens here.
All right, here we go. Gist and Skeleton, top 2. Here we go. We are officially in overtime. If we get back to the green flag, this thing's going to be over. If the caution comes back out, Skeleton on the outside, Gist on the inside. This is infantry versus high performance racing. Evo's there in third. Oh, Gist gives the 40 a little bounce there up the track.
21 around. Way in the back, all clear.
17
88 bumped into the 40 just a hair.
88 still the leader.
Gosh. These boys are going as hard as they can right now. Evo
still
on 88.
White flag is out, this time presented by Coastland Apparel. This is the last lap of 52 man. Got to the inside. Oh, and put the
17 truck around.
52 got the 88 up into the wall. Is the race over?
Yeah, the race is over.
Race is over. Who won?
I think the 40.
99,
Vico?
40, 52. Vico.
Vico!
All right. Wow. Crazy finish there.
Oh
amazing race. I'm sorry, guys. It finished under caution. We had a lot of things happen there at the end of the race, but I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Hang tight. We are going to have post-race interview coming up. Hang tight. All
Thanks,
right, here
Primo.
we go. What an amazing race here tonight. It was intense. It all come down to the end. I just want to first of all thank everybody that tuned in tonight. I had some great numbers watching the race. I truly appreciate it. This was an amazing race. It come down to a crazy finish. But let's start first of all with our third place finisher, the number 52 truck of Evo. If you know me, I call him a little something different. He's the Macho Man where I come from. He represents the ECR Truck Series and Cup Series. Congratulations, Evo. You are the winner of the third place Del Jarrett diecast and stickers here tonight. Just talk to me, man, about this race. You were one of the ones that could definitely win this race, man. Just talk to me. Talk to me about that finish. It looks like you and the 88 got into each other there just a little. But just talk to me about that finish, man. Good run today.
I had a good truck. Had a little issue in qualifying, so I had to start shotgunning the field. Was able to work my way up there, and that last restart, I had a nose underneath the 88 going into one, and just never didn't give me any room. And we pushed each other up the track and opened the door for everybody else underneath us. Good
Yeah.
tough racing.
Yeah, it definitely was, man. I appreciate it, man. I want to thank you. I want to thank Elite Cup Racing for being in the race, and I want to thank you guys for having me as your broadcaster, and just want to thank you guys for being in. I want to thank everybody that tuned in to watch Elite Cup Racing here tonight be in this race. So, Evo, man, I kept waiting on Kent to get up there, man. Usually y'all were kind of a pair together. What happened to the 20 truck today?
He had a speeding penalty in the middle of stage 3 that pretty much killed him.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but that makes sense, because I was kind of wondering what happened to him because you guys usually run pretty well together. So, but hey, man, Evo, I appreciate it, man. I talk to you a lot during the week, and appreciate everything you do. And glad to see you finish third here tonight, man. And I want to thank you for being in the race. And want to thank you for all the help that you do for us here, or for me here on my channel. And I want to give you the floor here to say thank you, promote anything you want to promote, talk about ECR, anything you want to say here, man, before we head to our second place finisher.
Well, first, thank you for having me tonight. Thanks to the Fave and Primo Fox for joining you in the booth tonight for the broadcast. Thanks for everybody watching, and hope you guys tune into our next ECR race, which is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at Dover in the Truck Series.
All right, sounds good. I'll be there.
Congrats, Evo, on the third.
Yeah, thanks again.
All right. LaFave 88 here is going to interview our second place finisher here tonight, the number 40 of Skeleton Trav, man. Let's talk to Skeleton here.
Skeleton, man, how you doing, buddy?
I could have got first there, but things happen.
Well, man, you were one of the top trucks all night, which was really impressive to see, to watch. What was your thoughts on your truck overall?
Oh, my truck was perfect tonight. I wasn't loose, tight, or anything all night. I was flying by trucks that had fresher tires than me sometimes, and I was trying to make my way up to the front.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, man, I was definitely up here in the booth with Dirty Bird and Primo. My head was already smoking, trying to figure out what you guys' all strategies were, so I can't imagine what you were going through. But talk about through that race, kind of what different plans you were kind of coming up with and how the tires were.
Well, I was gonna stay out as long as I can for the for cautions, which worked out there. When I was gonna go into the pits, we had that caution came out, and I trapped a ton of people a lap down with that. And then we had another caution because I don't know what happened. Someone went up into the wall, and I don't know what else after that. But just tried to stay out as late as possible.
Well, buddy, second place. I know, some would say that's the first loser, but there are no losers in this race because it was truly a great race to be a part of. Who do you got to shout out to on this second place finish?
Well, first off, y'all for putting this race on. Your sponsors, Dirty and Keverson, for letting me race because Dan wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right,
Congrats on that P2, man.
All right, Skellen, let me talk to you here real quick, man. For finishing second place tonight, you win a 124 Jeff Gordon Pepsi Scheme diecast for finishing second. So, and you get a lot of Jeff Gordon stickers and Dirty Bird TV stickers. So, what I need you to do, sir, right now is go to either my Twitter page or my Facebook page. Send me a private message on there, your name and address, and I will send that your winning diecast out to you tomorrow morning. So just want to say thank you, sir. Don't forget to send me your name and address on Facebook or Twitter, and or you can do it on Discord, either one. Just make sure it's a private message, and we'll get that out to you tomorrow morning, man. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's talk to the man of the hour, man. Let me get this 99 truck on the screen here, man. This guy, he earned it here tonight, man. I got a little story here I want to talk about Vico here in the 99. This guy runs in the Ultimate Racing League on Thursdays, okay? I want to go look at my notes here real fast just to make sure. All right. Just want to make sure here. Hang on. Y'all just going to have to wait. This is my show.
Amen to that, buddy.
All right. So I want to talk about Vico. All right. I'm looking at the list here. This man has not won a race this season.
That's right.
I think Vico was waiting for us to put some stakes on the race.
Yeah,
this man wanted to win some clothes. This man wanted to bring home some Coastland apparel. So this man decided, I'm going to run in the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown, and I'm going to win that thing, and I'm going to buy me $100 worth of clothes. So I tell you what, Vico, congratulations, sir. You are the winner, man. Talk to me. I don't even know, Vico, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know that I've even heard your voice before, so I'm excited right now for this post-race interview. Absolutely, Vico, man. Yeah, man, it definitely was. It was entertaining. You, Vico, they said you don't have your audio included.
Yeah, go up there and just make sure you check the box, buddy. That's how excited this boy is, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't blame him either.
No, not even a little bit. So, Vico, just make sure you check that box in the top of the party chat.
Got to figure it out. Sorry about that. I do apologize.
Oh, that's okay, man. All right, so Vico, just talk to us about that crazy finish. What did you see? What moves did you decide to make? Just talk to me about of course the caution came out and ended the race. But just talk to me about the end, man. Like, what was you thinking? How did it all shake out?
The stage, I just tried to run almost to my fuel ended, and my tires, I went down to like 3 or 4%. And I was actually down to 1% getting ready to come to pit road, and caution fell. And I knew at that time, I was sitting in a good seat. The last caution, I just tried to stay low and hoping that, the leaders would get into it, and sure enough they did, so I went low. I did make contact with someone, I do apologize, but at that time we was going for the win, so everything's on the line at that point.
Yeah, man. Everybody was making contact, there at the end of the race. I feel like everybody kind of knew what was coming, so everybody was just getting in position there at the end to try to grab a top 3 spot. So, Vico, man, your first win of the season. You represent the Ultimate Racing League here. Just talk about. You run with the Cup Series on Thursday night, so just talk about that. Plug LaFave a little bit, and just do whatever you say, whatever you want to say about the Ultimate Racing League. Maybe that Shellback guy that's in the chat right now. I've never heard of him before, but maybe you know him.
Absolutely. That's a great league. I do enjoy it. I've never run a league before, so this is the first time for me, and I'm just amazed how organized, and LaFave and Shellback, Sarge, they all run a great league. Shellback's helped me tremendously with practice, setting setups tonight. Sarja, he helped me with the setup. I tweaked on it a little bit to how I fit my driving style. And LaFay, man, we've had some great racing and some great practice. And last week was awesome racing with him. We raced side by side, lap after lap.
Amen,
Pretty
bro.
awesome.
Amen.
Yeah, it definitely was, man. All right, Vico. Well, let's put a bow on this thing, man. You just won a $100 shopping spree onto coastlandapparel.com. You can buy yourself $100 worth of clothes. So stay here, buddy. I got to get you lined up to get your prize. So stay here with us. Don't go anywhere. Your winner tonight, the Coastland Apparel Queen City Showdown, the number 99 of Vico of the Ultimate Racing League. Skeleton Trav for High Performance Racing League takes second. Evo in the 52 for ECR takes third, and which was kind of funny because it seemed like Infantry was the leaders for most of the race, and then the top three ended up going to the other league. So well-balanced race. I want to thank the guys in the booth. LaFave, did you have fun, buddy?
Man, I had a freaking ball, man. I wasn't sure. I've only done this one other time. I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. I knew I had the captain, the lieutenant. It was myself, but the captain in charge was Dirty Bird. I knew you were going to run a great ship here, so I was fearless at that. But hopefully, I didn't bother the viewers too much with my dumb comments or whatever. What a great race, man. I can't believe the strategies that we saw playing out, that we thought were going to come into play. A late caution, and then a couple more cautions, which, as they say when you're watching NASCAR, cautions breed cautions. And then we get them wind back up here, and then we get a guy that hasn't, he's been a great league racer, hasn't won a league race, and here he is at the greatest stage of them all, getting the win. So I think that's a great button on it, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Primo, you wanna come in here and say a little bit before we head off?
Yeah, man, I just want to say congrats to everybody that ran tonight for running a clean race for 99% of the race. It was a great race to watch. Lots of strategies going on. Obviously, congrats to 1, 2, and 3, Vico, Skeleton Trav, and Evo. And you guys, Dirty Bird and LaFave, did a great job tonight calling it in the booth. I know there were a couple times I could have. You asked me if I wanted to step in and say something, but I didn't want to interrupt y'all's good vibe you had going on. Y'all were doing great. I was having a fun time calling what was happening on the track, and like I said, it was a great race. Great job to all the drivers tonight.
That's big tip of the cap, Primo, by you, man, because you crush it with your guys' 20 minutes and the wrestling podcast on Wednesdays. So huge honor to be here just with you guys. So awesome job.
All right. Well, that will put a bow on here tonight. I want to thank LaFave88 and Primo Silver Fox. I couldn't do it without you boys. Thank you guys so much for helping me out behind the scenes. I want to thank every league that was in this race: ECR, Infantry Racing League, Ultimate Racing League, and High Performance Racing League. These guys all put on a heck of a show. It got a little hairy there at the end, but that's racing sometimes. And it turned out to be a great race. Coastland Apparel, I hope all you guys are watching, loved watching the race tonight. It was very entertaining. I want to thank everybody once again. I had a great time, but we don't sleep over here. Nope, we don't. This coming Wednesday, announcement for the next race coming up in August. I got it all lined up, ready to go. Me and LaFave been making some awesome logos. Well, he has. I've just been telling him if I like them or not.
It's a team effort.
LaFave Designs. If you need a logo done, he's your guy. Look him up. Joe LaFave on Facebook, LaFave88 on Xbox gamer tag. But Wednesday, man, we're going to announce that one. The next big race is going to be October 23rd, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Announcement coming on Wednesday. Another big track, another fun race. More big prizes here. And just want to thank everybody and had an awesome time. Great race here. I'm gonna stop talking, man, because that's enough. I can't do much more than that, man. It's been a fun one tonight. But once again, I'm the Dirty Bird. This is Dirty Bird TV, signing off for Primo Silver Fox and my guy LaFave88. We'll see you guys next time. I got a race coming up here in about an hour, Pure Speed Elite Series, if you want to check that out. But otherwise, next side race will be August 23rd. Thank you guys. Had a blast. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.